Voice of Indonesia. Voice listener, today is a special interview with the diaspora Indonesia in Liverpool, Wienda, Heriana. In Liverpool today, New Year is going to be fantastic, and we have here our special guest, Wienda Heriana. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yes, I'm good too. So, how is the environment? I mean, the situation there in Liverpool right now during the New Year?
So actually, it was last night, the New Year's Eve.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was actually the weather was not so good. It was raining and windy, but everyone still celebrated it.
Oh.
It's amazing. Fireworks everywhere. People gathered together to celebrate the New Year's Eve.
Ah, I see. So, even though it's raining, people still lights up fireworks to enjoy the New Year?
Oh yeah, but fortunately, like around midnight, the rain stopped.
Oh.
So yeah,
Yes.
luckily.
That's good. And how many people can you see during the New Year? And where do you celebrate New Year during that New Year's Eve?
So Liverpool is actually a small town, so people just gather in town and then near the dock, near the river. So it's like hundreds of people gathered to see the fireworks. So yeah.
I see. So most of the people enjoy the New Year's Eve in the river. So it's like a river view New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the most iconic thing during this New Year's this year in Liverpool? The
It's
iconic
just
thing.
yeah. Sorry. So yeah, it's just the fireworks display around the docks.
So the main event is the fireworks. Is there any barbecue night with friends and families?
Some people do that, but not really like barbecue, like in Jakarta or like in Indonesia. Yeah. So some people they just gather at someone's place, like with friends and family, and then wish each other Happy New Year, like that. There's like parties in restaurants, bars, and clubs. But yeah.
I see. But is there any difference in the culture with people in Liverpool and Indonesia while they are celebrating New Year? Like, is there any different type of culture they do?
Oh, yeah, very. So, like people in Indonesia, they like to grill fish and chicken or anything for the New Year's Eve. I really miss that. And here, people usually they just gather together, have some food, like cooked food, just like that, and then some drinks. That's it.
Oh, so it's not that different from Indonesia, but what do you think is more festive in Indonesia or Liverpool?
Personally, Indonesia.
So during the New Year's Eve, do you and the diaspora of Indonesia celebrate New Year with the Indonesian community? How do you celebrate the New Year with the Indonesian community in Liverpool?
So yeah, actually last night I was with one of Indonesian diaspora here. So we just watched the fireworks in the waterfront near the dock. Yeah, just that. And it lasted like for 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Oh, so there's no event like watching movies together with the Indonesian community there, or just cooking Indonesian local food and share it to the local people in Liverpool?
Not that I know of. Maybe there is, but not that I know of.
I see. So, is there any stories that you can tell us during this New Year's Eve, or maybe the years before, to the viewers?
So last year I was in Liverpool too. It was kind of the same thing. But like hopefully next year I would love to go to London, because in London it's like bigger display. It's like fantastic. I would love to see that. And Liverpool is like 2 hours away.
Oh, 2 hours away.
London. Yeah.
How do you commute to London? Is it by train or by flight?
By train. It's like fast train. It's like 2 hours, around 2 hours from Liverpool.
Oh, 2 hours from Liverpool. In London, is there any? Where do people enjoy New Year's Eve? Is it on the Big Ben or in the bridge, London Bridge, to celebrate the New Year? Because London has so many interesting tourist spots to enjoy the New Year.
I think it's around the Big Ben or the around the bridge. From what I see online.
I see. So where do you want to go next year, maybe in London?
I would love to see the fireworks around the bridge.
Oh, around the bridge.
Yeah, because I think that's where people take pictures and videos of New Year's Eve, like spectacular fireworks with all drones and all. So yeah.
I see. And in next year, do you plan on celebrating New Year's with the community of Indonesia while sharing Indonesian food to the locals to, make people know Indonesia more in the international community?
Yeah, why not? That's a lovely idea. That's a great idea. Yeah, very great. Yeah.
During the New Year's Eve, do you plan on taking flights back to Indonesia, or maybe I'm sorry, do you plan to go to London and then stay there for a while and enjoy the New Year's for the next year? Like, because in London especially, since it's a big city and the most popular city in the UK, is it crowded for enjoying the New Year's Eve? Too crowded?
I think it's very crowded. I think people, like, maybe everyone goes there.
I
It's
see.
It's a very popular destination.
Oh, so if it's too crowded, are you planning to stay there for 2 days before the New Year's Eve, or just go there during the New Year's Eve?
No, maybe like 2 days before the New Year's Eve. I think that would be ideal.
Since it's going to be too crowded, right?
Yeah, and to see some places in London.
But have you ever been to London before?
Oh yeah, I've been to London before.
I see. So, any wishes for the Indonesian community to enjoy this new year with new spirit and new resolution?
Well, I just wish everyone a very, very happy New Year.
I see.
Hope everything goes well for everyone. Have a fantastic year.
I see. So, have you got enough sleep while enjoying New Year's last night?
Yeah, I slept very late. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Since it's a festive vibe, so it's of course you'll be in a good mood. And
Yes.
final question: any saying for the young generation who wanted to go to the UK, especially in Liverpool? Do you have any idea for the young generation to go to study in Liverpool, or maybe just to go there? And what are the best place to enjoy in Liverpool?
The best place to so Liverpool is a very small town. It's very walkable. So if you go to Liverpool, maybe you don't even need to take a bus when you're in town. So Liverpool is a great city. So like London. London is beautiful, but it's very big. Yeah, Liverpool is very small. And then if you want to study in the UK, there are so many top world university in the UK. So yeah, UK is a good destination for that.
What about the Liverpool Stadium for the soccer team?
Oh yeah. So there's Everton and then Liverpool Football Club. Yeah, and also be like the Beatles.
Oh, the Beatles.
So here's the place. Yeah, so the Beatles football is your place.
Is it always crowded there during the whole year, or just crowded during some recent season?
Probably like in summer. It's like there are more people in summer, or maybe if there are like matches, like football matches.
I see. Okay, thank you so much, Wienda, for coming to our interview in Voice of Indonesia, and always enjoy your new year, and I hope that you will have a great year ahead of you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. And for your listener, don't go anywhere, because after this, there will be a lot more program that will accompany you in this beautiful evening. Don't forget to always stay tuned with us in Voice of Indonesia, from Indonesia to the world. And if you want to send your critic suggestion and also information, you can send it through our social media and Facebook account, The Voice of Indonesia, Twitter account at VOI Indonesia, Instagram and TikTok in VOI_official. Then we have our email address in VOI at voinews.id, and WhatsApp number number, and +62 821 2381 2130. Thank you so much for listener and RRNet viewers. Stay tuned and always stay helpful and stay happy during this new year. Only on Voice of Indonesia, from Indonesia to the world.
Voice of Indonesia.